What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answer. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around sent from the enemy in these end times. It is important to have a very strong, close, personal relationship with God. All right, cool. I'm glad we can come to this agreement. So, very quick one that ties along with the message I did earlier. So I just so happened to look up in the sky as all these birds are flying around, and I see like this clouded path. So I'm going to show you guys as I talk about this, speaking of covering the spiritual and physical aspects to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. I look up in the sky and I see all these birds flying, so signaling abundance. I don't know if I caught it in the actual recording, but I see them now. They're flying everywhere. But I see this cloud, long cloud in the air, as if it's like a path. So I don't know if y'all can see it or will be able to see it. I try to do the best I can to record it without actually like being weird and making it seem like I was recording other people's stuff, excuse me. So I definitely tried to record it because I saw the sun, because it just started lighting up. But right before it set, this big old clouded path. Birds everywhere. This big old clouded path looked like it's coming from the sun, like from the sun's direction and going forward. Just literally this straight clouded path. Straight clouded path. I have never in my entire life seen, like, it's one thing when you talk about chemtrails, those small little lines, but I'm talking this is something like noticeable. It's like you can just, if you was in the air, you could walk over this clouded bridge or walkway coming from the sun. And do you know what I hear God say? When I'm looking at this, he's saying, those who walk the narrow path shall experience the opening of heaven's gates. God says this signals heaven to the earth, like blessings transferring from heaven to earth. So like that clouded path. He says, imagine Jesus walking on this clouded path from the sun all the way down until you can no longer see him because it's another darker cloud ahead. He's saying, as the Holy Spirit moves, blessings will rain for those who walk the narrow path. I cannot believe this. And then as I continue to kind of look, because it's gotten a little closer to me, it's like I see all these birds in the sky, y'all. It's crazy. And they flying underneath the... See, this ain't nothing but God giving me a physical, like... I can't even make this up. This is insane. And it also, like, I see slight feathers, like, coming off the... I don't even know how to describe this, y'all. But besides the way God put it. Oh, this is crazy. Like, I look and I see this pathway of a cloud. I'm like, what the heck? Wait a minute. I look back at the sun, turn, look at the cloud, and I'm following this cloud, and it looked like a pathway. A big old pathway. A big old walkway. All the way across. And I'm just like, Jesus, Lord, you always showing me something, Father. And it just ties into the message I just did. Like, you just don't, when you look up, you just don't see stuff like this often. Like, you see clouds, but this is, oh, okay. I'm going to leave it there. God told me what, it was. And I'm just going to allow you guys to experience this moment. I love being in this type of relationship with God and so close to God, because this is not the first time I've seen things like this. I remember God also literally, I saw a tornado forming in front of me, but God was never having the plan to have it like completely form. And I've never been a part of a tornado before. Probably explanation as to why, because I'm not facing judgment from God, but I seen it like form and then it disperse. He said, watch it disperse. This is not the first time God has shown me something in the sky or something out of the normal has just happened where nobody else in the world sees this. Everybody in their cars, on their phones. I'm telling y'all, I'm the only one that see this. Don't nobody else see this. Because when you see in the spirit, you see signs from God. There them birds again flying under the walkway. I call it the clouded walkway. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it's just like, oh, it just I just love God, you know. Peace and blessings, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track.